Well, you're never happy to get beat, but we had won 10 Big Ten matches in a row with the win over Ohio State. That gave us our 10th consecutive Big Ten win, and I knew finishing with 4 matches on the road, it would be a challenge. And as a coach, you're always fearing the worst. So for us to go to Ohio State and sweep the Buckeyes and get out of there in an hour and 20 minutes, that was a thrill. I thought that was a real huge win for our volleyball program, because Ohio State is fighting for an NCAA berth. They're ranked 25th in the country. They're still very, very talented and well coached. So that was a really big win for us, and I was excited. I showed some excitement, and I think the players were a little surprised that win meant so much to me. But I knew that going to Penn State the next night, that we really needed to win that one at Ohio State. I knew Penn State would have a lot of, I think, factors working for them. Number one, they're playing really well. They have as much talent, if not more, than anybody in the country. They're just very young. But by this time of the season, your freshmen really aren't freshmen anymore, and they've learned an awful lot. And so they're not a green team like they were when the season started. And we were ranked ahead of them, and we're higher than them in the standings. It's senior night. It's the last home match. And so I knew that Coach Russ Rose was going to have plenty of tools to be working with. And we had some too. We're a hot team, and we're playing for the best finish in a long time in Big Ten play. And we played well the first game. But the last 3 games, their serving literally took over the match. And we are one of the best serve-receive teams in the Big Ten. That's how tough they were serving. When Carpenter and Hancock, Longo got their serves going, we started to slide downhill, and we just really didn't quite recover. It was just one of those nights in the Big Ten where things get going, and you try to do everything you can as a coach and as a team to recover, and it just didn't work. And a lot of that is a credit to Penn State. They're big and physical. And McClendon had a great match against us, and their setter had a great match against us, and Slay at 6'6" in the middle, and Scott at 6'5" on the right side were difficult to handle. So give them credit, and I don't think anybody wants to play at Penn State in the NCAA tournament. And if you get a first or second round draw to go out there, it's going to be tough to win out there. But overall, weekend was fine. Now it's just a matter of how we're going to respond from that first loss in 11 matches. As we go into what is a crucial week of volleyball for us this week. We've got Indiana on Wednesday, and Indiana played us extremely tough in our gym. So we know what they're capable of doing. And so we'll go there to play the Hoosiers on Wednesday, and then we go to Wisconsin on Friday. So we finish with 4 consecutive road matches, which will be a real test, I think, of character and toughness for our volleyball team. Not that you're not tested all season long in the Big Ten, but certainly this will be a challenge, and we're hoping to finish strong and build